Hey, it's Mark again. Hey, welcome inside. Now, I'm going to be sharing some really valuable information with you today that if you take action and implement will allow you the ability to finally have the success you want in the network marketing industry. I'm going to give you the roadmap. First, let's talk about what it really takes to succeed in network marketing and also the illusions and traps that most people fall into. The illusion is what you see when you go to a company event. They parade out that latest success story up on the stage who says, "Hey, I've just been involved 60 days and I talked to 4 of my friends and they talked to a few of theirs and they talked to a few people and now I got 10,000 people in my group. I'm making 40,000 a month and this is so easy and so much fun." You've been there, haven't you? I know I have. Yeah. Well, let's see. Our first thought is to go out and cut the tires on their car. No, just joking. Our first thought is actually to go back to our warm market and try to beat them into submission. There's got to be gold in there somewhere, right? So all that does is get you into the NFL, which means no friends left. You don't want to be there. The truth is that their success in finding a bunch of dead serious business builders from just a few prospects, pure luck. Understand that. It was luck. The sad part of this is there are so many people out there trying to build a successful business based on luck. Now, if you want to base a business on fact, then marketing teaches us that the more people we talk to, the luckier we get. So if you want to ensure your success, you have to treat this like a real business. And you have to develop a marketing system that allows you the ability to develop a large enough number of leads that you just can't miss. The success of low volume approaches like working on your warm market are based on the assumption that you got a 1%er in there, lurking, right? Somebody who's going to come in and explode your organization. You know, there could be, but the chances are there's not. And in the time it takes you to use those low volume approaches to build a business, it pretty much guarantees it's going to take you years, if ever, to reach your goals. So if you're looking for massive success, you need massive activity. And you generate that by using high volume lead generation approaches. Now, when I first entered the network marketing field, even though I had been a very successful business person before, I had no clue on how to make it work. I failed pretty miserably, I'm embarrassed to say, for several months. I mean, I probably quit 5 times just in the first 6 months alone. You know how it is. I got so sick of chasing my warm market around only to hear, "I haven't decided yet, Mark. Mark, I'm still looking at several options. I haven't ruled it out yet, Mark. Can you follow up with me next week?" It drove me nuts. Then finally, I got some good coaching from some very successful business people who actually understood marketing. They pointed out I was spending far too much time chasing lukewarm prospects around and that I should broaden my market to a much larger group, bigger group, find the dead serious people who saw the opportunity just like I did. From that point, I went on to develop some really unique marketing approaches that allowed me to build a very large organization almost entirely from cold marketing, not by talking to friends and family. Now, using high volume approaches allows you to generate such a high volume of numbers that you can sift through them and you can't miss finding the dead serious people. Now, the high volume success formula really has 4 basic elements. Number 1 is a way to generate high volume of traffic. That's that supply of leads that keeps flowing to you on a consistent daily basis. Number 2 is a sifting tool that allows you to separate the prospects from the suspects. Number 3 is a presentation format. Number 4 is a follow-up strategy. Today, the key to the traffic formula is online. It was reported that there were over 1.7 billion people online as of September of 2009. Imagine, just for a moment, being able to reach out and tap just a small fraction of that traffic and redirect it to your business. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Now, you know the illusion of the business we've talked about in network marketing, and you have now a basic blueprint of where you want to go. Now, I will tell you there are 2 potential challenges to achieving the success that you desire. Number 1 is you need to be able to close that knowledge gap of understanding and learn how to tap into the internet lead traffic. Now, you're going to need a marketing system, websites, autoresponders to effectively process it. The solution to problem number 1, well, that's pretty easy. Use an out-of-the-box online marketing system. The one I use is called Carbon Copy Pro, and it's kind of like a combination of an internet marketing university and an online marketing system. The training portal of the system will provide you with an in-depth training where you learn the skills of tapping into online traffic flow. And you can use fairly simple marketing approaches such as social media marketing using Facebook and Twitter and MySpace, or even the more advanced marketing approaches such as article marketing, video marketing, or my favorite, pay-per-click advertising. Now, once you've learned some basic marketing skills, you'll be ready to use the online marketing system provided by Carbon Copy Pro, which will give you an online presence, which includes websites, lead capture pages, and customer management systems, and follow-up autoresponders to help maintain contact with your prospects. Now, the great part is you don't have to be a computer whiz, since all of this has been pretty much pre-configured for you. Now, to successfully build a business organization in network marketing, you're going to have to use your new marketing knowledge to drive traffic to your website. Now, I coach my students to have as their initial target 10 leads a day. Now, this is going to give you about 300 leads a month. And once you gain some experience, you should be able to recruit about 3 to 5% of that traffic into your business, which is going to give you an average of about 10 distributors a month. Not bad. Now, if you're working with a standard MLM as opposed to a top tier, then your 7-figure business plan for success is to sponsor 10 reps a month, of which on average, 5 are going to go to sleep on you or drop out within a few months. I know that's negative, but that's real life. 5 are going to do the business at some level. 2 of those are going to be your 20%ers. You work with them, get them up and running, then you go do it again next month. Get the 10, find the 5, identify the 2, do it again over and over and over. Now, over the course of a year, you should be able to generate about 24 or so 20%ers who are going to be doing the business at some level, duplicating, and that'll start to form the base of your income. And you can probably look to the type of income you were hoping for in probably a year to 2 years. What? What you say? I was told I could get full-time income in 6 months. Sorry, that's the business plan based on luck. This is the real world of achieving success in a standard MLM. Now, even with high volume recruiting, using the internet to generate your leads, it may not ensure your success in today's market environment. Now, that brings us to problem number 2, which is that the network marketing industry has changed pretty dramatically just over the last few years, which means there are some challenges you have to address with your business plan, or you're going to end up just spinning your wheels. The change was written about in an article that was recently published by one of the top earners in the world of MLM today. It's an insider report on the network marketing industry. It's also known as the Coffee House Letter. And you'll find the information and the full text of this, let's say, controversial article on the next page. We'll see you there.